You're watching CKWS News at Noon on Global Kingston.
Good to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. Some sunny periods throughout the region today, and we had some flurry activity. Not for Eastern Ontario. Just south of the St. Lawrence River, we are dealing with some wind chills in the mornings. It felt like -5 this morning. It'll feel like -7 tomorrow morning. But we'll climb to +7 today. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll slip to 3 degrees late evening. Earlier this morning, some snow squall activity coming in from Lake Ontario for Upper New York State. And we're going to see some sunshine today, tomorrow, even into the weekend. So that is the good news. Temperatures will be rising by the end of the week. Getting there, though, a couple of days below average, a little on the chilly side. 8 degrees for Belleville today. Some sunny periods, a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Chilly overnight lows, though, as well as the morning. For instance, a wind chill tomorrow morning. It's going to feel like -7 and then 10 degrees by Friday. Now 9 is the average high for this time of year, so a little below average for Brockville today and tomorrow, getting to 7 degrees. Sunny periods both days, and then 9 on a Friday. Again, a mix of sun and clouds for the end of your week. For Smiths Falls, 7 degrees today, 7 degrees tomorrow, and you had a chilly morning. You'll have a chilly morning tomorrow as well, with a wind chill of it feeling like -12, and then 9 degrees on Friday. Here's how Kingston's next 5 days are unfolding. 7 degrees today, 7 degrees tomorrow. Another cool morning for tomorrow. And look at the mix of sun and clouds icons at this point all the way into Sunday. Just some variable clouds for the next 5 days, and for the weekend picking up a little bit. Double-digit highs both Saturday and Sunday.
High pressure barreling into the Great Lakes Basin is going to give you lots of sunshine. You may get some cloudy periods now and then, but very, very minor probability of precipitation over the next few days. And when that minor probability comes your way, it may not be showers, it may be flurries. It all depends on when it takes place during the day. 6 for a high in Kingston today, not very high at all, is it? 9 is your seasonal average, 3 notches below that for Brockville as well. 5 in Smiths Falls and Ottawa, 8 for Belleville, 6 in Peterborough, Oshawa, and Toronto today. I think Kingston might have been 7 or 8 away from the lake, but we're still it's a northerly flow at about 9 kilometers per hour. It's not really moving very hard and fast, but it has been trickling in for a few days now. And so that's what's maintaining these cooler temperatures. 70% relative humidity, and just a trace of a shower in some areas outside of Kingston to the north, cottage country, further east through the nation's capital. They actually saw graupel and snow. And if anybody wants to know what graupel is, that's basically when the water droplets, those microscopic water droplets that form the raindrops, the larger drops, when they get frozen very quickly and clump together, they form these little tiny white balls. Some people like to call it hail or sleet. It's not. It's called graupel. We saw some of that in the region today. But you know it's not going to stick when you get back into the plus zone with those temperatures, and we are not just going to be in the plus zone. We're going to see double digits again, thanks to these highs that have sort of been slipping in indirectly out of the northwest via the prairies or northwestern Ontario and just sort of falling in underneath just south of the Great Lakes. They're starting to spread out, and we're actually going to have about 3 highs right across the lower Great Lakes here, and because of that, they're going to be just south of us or pretty much centered over us at some point. And so that's going to help to push in the milder air as opposed to that Arctic air that's trying so desperately to push its way in, and it's been trying to. That jet stream has dropped far to the south, and we're seeing that cooler air circulate through. But the nice thing is, because these highs have repositioned themselves to the south, well, those temperatures come back up again. And we're going to get back into that 10, 11, maybe even 12 Celsius in some places. So this is where we're sitting now. And the only reason we're saying 60% chance of a shower or flurry tonight, and maybe 30 to 40% in the evenings or overnight for the next few days, it's very minor probability. It's because of this northerly flow over Lake Ontario. It creates some precipitation. It's more so over the lake and south of the border in the U.S. But because it's so close, there's always that chance that we could get a little bit of precipitation. There's another example of it, too. Very early Friday morning, Thursday night, you get a little bit of precipitation generated over Lake Ontario. But other than that, it's looking pretty good, either sunny or mix of sun and cloud for most days. Thursday, it's a mainly sunny day in Belleville, high 7 up to 9 Friday with mainly sunny conditions. And it looks like a mix of sun and cloud to start the day Saturday, but an increase in cloud by the afternoon, a high of 10. So yes, we may see a few clouds building up, but we do get better temperatures. Brockville high of 7 and a mix of sun and clouds. Some more for Friday. It's 9 and mainly sunny. And Saturday, cloudy with a high of 9. Smiths Falls, 7's your high with a mix of sun and cloud. More of the same Friday with a high 9 and up to 11 on Saturday. And Kingston, your 5-day, a high of 7 tomorrow with a 30% chance of a shower in the afternoon. Friday, it's sunny, high 9, up to 9 Saturday with a mix of sun and cloud. And Sunday brings you a 40% chance of a shower in the afternoon, a high of 11, up to 13 degrees on Monday, and a mix of sun and cloud. Now your weather wallpaper.
This weather wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Flowers and tropical plants by Pam's since 1962 with same-day delivery.
This one comes from Christy Hakesman of Colebrook, who was on a recent trip to Algonquin Park, and they just had to stop along the roadside to take a photo of this big bull moose. Didn't seem to be bothered by their presence one bit, Christy tells us. Thanks, Christy, for your photo. If you've got pictures, send them to us at submissions at ckwstv.com.
Because if it was bothered, I'm sure they wouldn't be around for
Yeah.
very long. They'd be hiking out of Algonquin pretty fast.
Yeah.
So, Bill, yeah, getting back to double digits again, right, for a few days.
11, 12, maybe even 13 degrees, in fact, in some spots.
Gotta like that, especially with a lot of yard work to do around. A lot of lawns, a lot of raking, and putting stuff away for the winter, right?
Yep, we've got that chance to get it taken care of over the next few days.
Okay, and we'll find out if that trend will continue in the long-range forecast, and that's coming up later. Thank you, Bill.
We're watching CKWS News at 11 on Global Kingston.
High pressure has been moving in and giving you some clear skies. We do have that chance of a shower, even the chance of a flurry where it's a little cooler in those early morning or overnight hours. But that probability is very small right now as we see lots of high pressure building. A lot of those highs dropped in out of the north via the prairies, but now they've settled just south of us. And as they do that, they push a little bit of that air out of the south our way, and so we're going to see temperatures come up a few notches. In fact, we could see 12 or 13 Celsius for daytime highs over the next week. Any probability of precipitation will be minimal thanks to these highs. 7 for a high tomorrow. You've got that chance of showers by the afternoon as a few cloudy periods move in. Just a 30% probability, Belleville. And Friday, it's mainly sunny with a high of 9. You reach 10 Celsius Saturday, but you deal with some cloud coverage. Brockville, a high of 7 and a mix of sun and cloud. For Friday, it's mainly sunny, high 9. You rise to 9 again on Saturday, and cloudy skies. Smiths Falls, a mix of sun and cloud for a couple days, but you'll get up to 11 on Saturday as the cloud increases. And Kingston, your long-range forecast, a high of 7 tomorrow. That chance of showers and flurries tonight gives way to a sunny sky in the morning. Mix of sun and cloud through the afternoon with a small probability of showers. Up to 9 Friday and sunny. Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud, a high 9. Don't forget to set your clocks back an hour Saturday night as you hit the sack. For Sunday, a high of 11, a mix of sun and cloud, and a small chance of a shower in the afternoon. Monday and Tuesday, just a mix of sun and cloud, our mildest day on the board. 13 for a high Monday, up to 12 Tuesday. Wednesday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, a high 9, and a 40% chance of showers.